Hi there, it's April the 17th and today we are continuing the journey through Joshua in Joshua chapter 15. This whole chapter is really about the allocation of land to the tribe of Judah. Judah has a very large section of land in the south part of Palestine, in the land of Canaan, and there's a long delineation of all the towns that are given to them. But right in the middle of the chapter there's a very interesting encounter. We read yesterday about Caleb, the one who has come out of the wanderings in Egypt, one of the only two, including Joshua, him and Joshua, who survived the preceding generation to come into the land. And Caleb has now taken Hebron and he's conquered, but he calls on someone to take the city of Dovir, also known as Kiryat Sefer, the city of the book. And he says, whoever takes the city of Dovir, I will give my daughter's hand in marriage. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale, doesn't it? But he says, I will give my daughter, Achsah, to anyone who wins Dovir. So Othniel, who is a man of war and a man of power, goes in and he takes Dovir, and so he comes and he claims his gift, and Caleb gives Othniel Achsah in marriage. However, Achsah is asking for something specific. She wants a blessing from her father, and she says, look, you've given me land in the Negev, which is a dry area, quite a desert area, going south towards the Dead Sea, and she says, I need water, so please give me the springs of water. I need springs of water. And so Caleb cedes to her the upper springs and the nether springs in that part of the country, so that the springs of water belong to her. There's a beautiful picture here of the fact that when we are in dry places, God can provide us with living water. He promises that we will never thirst when we follow him. And there will be dry days, but we can ask God for that blessing. Just as Achsah asked her father, Caleb, for that blessing, we can ask God for springs of living water. Just one last thing to note here that the chapter finishes on, that Jerusalem, the city of Jerusalem, isn't taken by the Israelites. The Jebusites who live there are very obstinate and set in the place, and they can't get them out. And it won't be until the time of King David that actually the Jebusites are removed from Jerusalem. Have a very good April the 17th.